Hi there folks, I'm Gene of RPG and welcome back to more MS Saga, A New Dawn. Last time we went around the world and we made a Bawu. That's what it has equipped. We made a Bawu, a mobile suit I do not normally take the time to make at this point because it's okay, and this is the only point where it's actually going to be good. But yeah, we'll get some pretty good use out of it. This time we're actually going to go ahead and proceed with the game, or rather with plot, I guess I should say. So, talking for a moment about the forts, we have to disable all 4 forts, but you can attack whichever forts you want. So we could start here, and then we could go down to the one by Tohai, and then up to the one near Falldust, and then the one near Eldar Somnia, for instance. You can go after them in any order you wish. The thing about that is, and yes, I love how the plane can just stay floating like that. This plane cracks me up. The thing about the 4 forts is that there are ones that are definitely easier than others, and so I have a preferred order, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna start with the easiest one, which just so happens to be over here. Go figure. The first one we visited is the easiest one, so I believe we have to approach it from this end. Oh, stay away! Don't come near me! Aeon, what's wrong? That black mobile suit is behind that gate. Which one? Him again? Yes! We can still get away if you want. I mean, we can just turn around and leave. No, I'm tired of running. I want to ask him how he knows me. Alright, we'll face him together, I guess. There he is, the black mobile suit. Oh, she means that one. Aeon, are you really okay? I think he knows the truth about me. I have to find out. I've been waiting for you, Aeon. I've called you all this time. Why didn't you answer me? Come on, why didn't you pick up the phone? I heard your voice, but I don't know how to speak with my mind like you. So it's true. You really did lose your memory. Yes, I don't remember anything except my name. Please, tell me. Do you really know who I am? Of course I do. I know you quite well. Then please tell me, who am I? Well, you're Aeon. Very well, I'll help you remember. After that, you can do the recalling on your own. What have you done? Stop! What did you do to her? I gave her a little electric shock, that's all. She's fine. Aeon is invaluable to me. I wouldn't dream of harming her. Tell me what you did to her. Oh, well, I wasn't exactly wrong. I merely gave her memory a little jolt, so to speak. She should gradually recall things now, and if not, I got to electrocute someone for no reason. And that's always swell. Of course, in time, you will also remember your mission as well. My mission? What are you talking about? Don't worry, you'll remember soon enough. Now then, I gotta get going. I look forward to the day everything comes back to you. Hey, we're not letting you get away like that. Tristan, shut up. He was just gonna leave. We could destroy the place without doing anything. Unlike you humans... Wait a minute. I prefer to avoid fights unless absolutely necessary. But if you insist, I'll be glad to provide you with some opponents. There's dozens of them. They just keep coming. Tristan, you couldn't keep your mouth shut. Oh, jeez. It's a little early for me to be doing Boswell's voice. So what? More fodder, more exercise. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that hurts. I can't do it right now. We don't have time for this. Let's wrap this up quickly. Don't let your guards down, guys. I don't think that's grammatically correct. We'll take them one squad at a time. Yeah, because that makes sense. Well, no, it does, because it's an RPG, but... yeah, if Tristan would have just kept his mouth shut, we could have destroyed this fortress without having to fight anything, but no. Oh, well. That said, we're set up more than effectively enough to deal with things. We have Death Knuckles and Death Counters. Death Knuckles are, well, they're punching Death Army mobile suits, and the Death Counter is similar to the Counter Zaku. It's also a punching Death Army model mobile suit. That said, we've got double shoot all. We're fine. Not sure if it's going to kill them all, but it should get a lot of them. Yeah, the counter guy survived, but, I mean, that's because he defended. He was smart. But he's probably going to die this turn. Yeah, counter zone. I mean, go figure. What else would a counter mobile suit use, right? Oh, damn it, Fritz! In case you're wondering, I'm almost positive that we would have had the same result if Fritz was also in a Rick Diaz and not the Bawu. Just throwing that out there because, yeah, Rick Diaz is pretty swell. And the two have almost the same range stat. Alright, well, almost the exact same thing we fought last time, so... I selected shoot all, right? Yeah, we're going to shoot all, and then attack the counter. We're not going to be able to kill the counter this first turn unless we get a crit because it's defending. But really, it's all the other ones that we're looking to wipe out here. And then we just follow up. Oh, hey, it's gonna defend again. Huh. Interesting. Alright, but just a few more fights, I do believe. If things get a little too rough, you can always turn around and go to the save point. You don't actually have to fight these things. Like you're not locked in here, is what I mean. You can turn around and leave. Which I find humorous, but also really dumb. Anyway, let's go ahead and use shoot all, and then... we had Aeon hop out because, I don't know, why not? Granted, there's no counter mobile suit here, so, these things aren't going to survive. This is going to be done this turn. Only reason it wouldn't is if someone missed. Okay, 1, 2... oh, enemy call. I forgot enemy call was on, because we were in Australia last time, too. Oh, wow, it's not defend... Okay, well, shoot, that's good. But yeah, we were in Australia last time, and we're not done there. Not by a long shot. There's a lot to do there. Alright, finish it off, Aeon. Oh, it's faster than Aeon. Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Her Rick Diaz does not have all the speed boosting stuff on it. Alright, well, in light of that, why don't we switch Aeon back out? Because that's not good. You know what? Let's have Vargas actually have some time out front. Ah, it's bright yellow. I hate that. It's supposed to be like a shiny gold color. But in this game, it comes off as just bright yellow. And, it burns your eyes. It burns! But I think that's all the fights in this place. Woohoo! We got the ball! Not so fast. There may be more of them. Ah, you worry too much. Huh? Is that an enemy? Oh no! There are more! Watch out, he looks stronger than those others. Man, is there no end to these guys? Here he comes, Fritz. Alright, but here we go. The Master Army. Okay, that's what it's called. Alright, we're going to have Aeon hop back out, and she's going to use Charge. Fritz is going to, let's see. He's going to defend. Bosley's going to go ahead and use Armor All. So, don't underestimate the Master Army, because it hits like a truck. You may have noticed all the mobile suits we've been fighting have been punchers. Let's go for a system hack and then defend and defend. As long as he doesn't punch Aeon, we should be okay. But yes, all of the mobile suits we fought in this fort have been punchers. And Koku Ken! That's a really strong attack. Oh no! Well, at least it was after the system hack, but still. It's gonna do it again. Let's actually have Fritz go ahead and use a regeneration kit on Aeon. And Bosley will defend. Gatling Punch! I don't know. But yeah, they've all been punching mobile suits, and that's an important thing to remember, because, well, that means they're all melee-oriented, and none of them will use any kind of ranged attacks. Let's go ahead and use... No, we don't want to waste our repair units. Those are too good to use on this. Let's use a Repair Kit DX on Aeon. Meanwhile, Fritz is going to go ahead and use Gatling Fire for a nice, healthy chunk of damage, and Aeon's going to use Funnel. And it actually looks like some of our other teammates are ready to come out and start attacking. Oof, that's lovely. Although that didn't quite look right. That should have done more damage than that. Huh. Interesting. Okay, well, let's go ahead and switch Aeon at this point for Tristan, who is going to use Counter Zone, which will force it to attack him, and then let's switch Fritz out and have Tremi hop on out. That way she can go ahead and use Power Up on Tristan. And Bosley can use, I don't think he doesn't even have Gatling Fire. He can use Gatling Body, though. Granted, that's not going to do that much damage. He's only got the 3 weapons. Yeah, that sucked. But we're gonna go ahead and Counter Zone again. And we'll use Power Up on Tremi. We'll switch Bosley at this point, I'm thinking, for Vargas, and Vargas will use a Repair Kit DX on Tristan. Yeah, and Kokuken not only hits hard, it has a high critical hit rate. Although that's punching attacks in general in this game. Alright, now let's go ahead and... Oh, that's right, Tristan is terrored. He's terrified! At least he's not petrified, though. Anyway, we're gonna use Funnel. Does Tremi even have enough guns equipped for Gatling Fire? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, technically she does. Yeah, let's have her go ahead and use Speed All. And Vargas is going to use Counter Snipe. Which will shut it down. It won't get to do anything. But yeah, actually not that tough of an enemy. One of the problems you might have noticed during that fight is it only targets a single character. From that, though, we got an ECAP S. Woo! I think we're at 38 now. Only 2 to go, and then we can make a double booster. And I'm excited. Tristan, is that all of them? It looks like it. Whew, we can finally take a break. Tristan, do you have a minute? Sure, what is it? I just wanted to say I'm sorry. All this is happening because of me. Well, that's not true. Tristan's the one who couldn't shut up and just let the guy leave. It's not your fault, Aeon. That guy is one of the Neo-Zarth. He's all of our enemy. So you don't have to feel responsible. Say, have you remembered anything yet? It's been, what, 20 minutes? No, nothing yet. Well, if you do, I'd like you to tell me, okay? I don't care what happened in the past. I'll always be your friend. Okay. Thank you, I will. It wasn't pretty, but we managed to take over the fort. Woo! That barrier won't be getting any more power from here, that's for sure. Let's move on to the next fort, Tristan. Yeah, let's hope they don't just come and take it back over as soon as we leave. I mean, that'd be the logical thing to do, but that doesn't ever happen in this game. Don't worry. Let's go ahead and use Heal the Hurt. We gotta heal the hurt off of Tristan. Let's get our characters back into position. Yeah, that's fine. Because, well, that didn't take very long, as you'll note. And so I'm thinking we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next fort. We may not get it all done this time, but we can get it started. Tristan, come in. Can you hear me? Is that you, Estona? It worked. I thought I might be too far away to reach you. Tristan, 20 guesses why I'm contacting you. Don't tell me, you finished the Zeta Gundam? Ha! Bingo! This was a really bad game of 20 questions. It's ready to roll when you are. The only problem is, I don't have a way to get to you. Not a problem. We still have the GA. I can fly over to pick it up. Tristan, we should concentrate our efforts on neutralizing the forts. Yeah, but our enemies are powerful. We need the Zeta Gundam to beat them. I think we're okay, honestly, but... Oh, alright. I'll go and get the mobile suit. You do that for me? It's a madhouse out here. We can't have the whole team running errands. I'm the only one who can fly the GA, so that means I'll have to take her. Thanks, Vargas. No problem. Just leave it to me. Great, so it's all set. I'll be waiting for the GA to arrive at Diggins Rock. Tristan, I'll be back as quick as possible. Since you can't use the GA while I'm gone, yeah, use the auto drive technique or the GPS system item to move around. And if you need repairs or supplies, drop by our Sky Pirate base. Well, I mean, we could go there, or we could just auto drive to Marie's. I like how you have to use auto drive to get around at this point. Because something we haven't seen is some of the forts are locked. We can't get in through all the ways. We can't get in through all the ways of the forts. Alright, but now that we've healed up at Marie's place, let's go to the next fort and get that started at least. So, the one that I think is the next easiest after the one we just did is actually the one near Eldar Somnia. I believe we have to approach it from the Eldar Somnia side. I believe. I could be wrong about that. Damn random battles. But yeah. Halt! You there, in those mobile suits. Do you know a boy named Tristan? Yeah, I'm Tristan. What do you want? That doesn't seem smart. Aha! So I found you at last! I've been looking all over for you, Tristan. Hey, it's Li Fong. You're alright. It takes more than a Neo-Zarth army invasion to get rid of me. I heard you're fighting the Neo-Zarth. I want to fight alongside you. You want to fight with us? Really? Of course. I made a vow, and I intend to honor it. Thank you, Li. Woo! None will withstand the might of my shining Gundam! My fists are yours to use for justice! Alright, but Li Fong, having learned her lesson from the whole gun cannon thing, is indeed in a mobile suit that is much more suited to her. The Shining Gundam. The Shining Gundam is one of the main Gundams from the Gundam, or the G Gundam series, which is, funny enough, is where the Death Army units are from, as well as several of the other bosses we're going to be fighting. And as you can see from looking at it, it's a really good mobile suit. It's got one of the highest melee attack rates in the game. It's also semi-upgraded a little bit in the HP department, so that's nice. It also comes with some unique equipment, namely, and the only pieces of equipment, I guess, the Shining Arm Guards, which add 20 to the melee stat, which is great, 12 to defense, which is, you know, pretty standard, the same as an arm guard, but they take away 10 from speed. That said, we're gonna go ahead and auto drive to Australia again and purchase... Yeah, we can auto drive across the ocean. I know. But we're gonna head back to Australia real quick to purchase another Battle Shield Kai, because I realized I forgot to buy 2. I should have bought 2, but I forgot. But I guess it gives me a chance to elaborate. So the Battle Shield Kai adds 25 to defense and 25 to the melee stat. And so it's just all around better while only taking away 8 from speed. So it's just all around better than one of the Shining Guards, but you can only equip 1 per character because it's a shield. But this will free up one of the arm guards to give to Tristan, our other melee character, which will result in, you know, just a more effective setup. Because Tristan is also melee oriented and needs to have the oomph to him. There, Tristan now has the oomph to him. And I think this is as good a time as any for us to go ahead and equip the one rod type beam rifle I have, which is one of the best ranged weapons in the game because it's the only gun in the game that adds to the melee stat. Yeah, it has nothing to do with whether or not the gun itself is any good. No, it's because it adds to the melee stat. So it's a great one for Li Fong. And to a less, well, not really a lesser extent, but also to an extent Tristan, because, well, he's also a melee character. You'll note, though, the Shining Gundam doesn't exactly have any option parts or anything equipped, so we're going to go ahead and auto-drive to Diggins Rock. Yeah, we're going to drive to Diggins Rock. Again, we're going to drive across the ocean. It makes sense. And I'm going to go ahead and get her mobile suit set up. So, folks, next time on MS Saga, A New Dawn, we're going to continue our assault on the forts. Yeah, I kind of lied. We're not going to start the next one. Anywho, I'm Gene of RPG, and I'll see you guys then.